Okay, team, good morning. It's morning here at Redstone Arsenal. I know that our force, all 190,000 of us, are located around the world. We are doing things every day, 24/7, and I just want to say thanks for that right up front. Magnificent work being done by all of you. Today, I'd like to talk about a few things. First, I am going to throw myself under the bus personally. Some lessons learned about the Perna household and COVID and responding to it. I want to talk to you about when do I think this might end. I want to talk to you a little bit about the transition to maybe normal operations or operations of the future. And then I'll talk to you a little bit about, how do I think you can help us get to that end state. So, first, I self-reported about my haircuts. Seems to be a lot of media about barbershops and haircuts this past week. And so I told you Susan's cutting my hair. And, albeit not much to cut, but she's doing a great job. This last haircut, Susan came in with the clippers and scissors. And the warning light went off in the back of my head. I think I appreciated her enthusiasm. However, I was a little scared. So we went with clippers, and it is what it is. The second thing that I've really ventured out on my own, quite frankly, is about taking my personal iPhone, right, that Susan finally let me have, and then figuring out how to go buy things that we need for the house, because Susan's list on things that need to get done on the house is growing. But in my effort to practice physical and social distancing, I'm not going down into the stores to buy things, right? So I had to figure out how to buy things online. I did it without a lot of help, a lot of mistakes, but I did it without a lot of help. And so this week, my big victory was getting onto the Amazon webpage. And I'm not pushing Amazon because I was on several other pages doing things. One of the things I learned the hard way is just because I was able to facilitate the ordering and make sure I could pay for it, what I couldn't bring myself to do was pay extra money for immediate shipping. Now, I know that is just, you guys are all laughing at me, but I just couldn't do it. So the other day I did a project, I ordered a bunch of stuff. Susan said, great, good job. And then she says, when are you going to do the project? And I said, in 30 days. She said, why 30 days? 30 days is because I refuse to pay for delivery of things. Well, I got to tell you that's changed. I am now paying for immediate delivery. Anyway, I'm throwing myself under the bus. Pretty proud of it, quite frankly. And all of you are laughing at me, but it was a big step and a change for the Perna household. So let's talk about what I think is the way ahead. I'm getting a lot of emails from everybody, and I really, really appreciate all the emails off of these videos. Some to say thanks, some to provide ideas or recommendations, some to even push back on how we're doing things, which is good. I appreciate that. But one of the big questions we're getting is they want to know, what is my thought? When will this end? Truthfully, I don't know, right? I think we're working our way through it. I do have trust and confidence in our Army leaders. I think collectively they are engaged and they're looking forward. They're assessing what is happening, both with the virus, our role in support of the nation, and their responsibility to make sure that the Army is ready to go do its mission. And they're working through the decision-making process on, how to bring us back into normal operations. I would encourage you all to stay calm, to stay in pace with guidance that we're getting from the nation and from the Army leadership. I have confidence that our leaders are thinking through it, and I have confidence in you to maintain our three priorities. So the next question I get a lot is how do you see us transitioning back into normal operations? Just like we began this effort, right, we led our way through execution. We didn't react, right? We thought through what the requirements were. We understood our priorities, and then we implemented guidance and followed through with execution to achieve those three priorities. That's what we will do when we come back to work full time. and we will keep you informed on how we're going to bring you back to maintain 100% execution. So, keep asking me questions in those two areas, and I'll keep providing you updates. The third thing that I get a lot of questions are, how can I help, right? Well, it's simple. I need you to take care of yourself, right? And I need you to do your job when we ask you to do it. And I need you to hold yourself accountable to those two things. And if you do that, you're helping us every day. You staying healthy, your family staying healthy, us doing our job to prevent the spread of the virus in support of our great medical community and all those that are on the front lines. That's what's helping. And then if we do that, then our ability to transition back to normal operations will be exponentially improved, and we will not miss a step during this crisis. So I appreciate the question. I thought it was a darn good one, but I'm putting the monkey back on you, right? Take care of yourself, do your job, right? Keep your morale high, be resilient, stay strong, and we can do this, and we can do it together. Okay, team, again, as I close out, and not just words, but I got to tell you, I feel the pride of commanding this organization every day. I know what you're doing. The people that you're doing it for know it. I receive numerous compliments on what you are doing every day in support of the nation right now and in support of those who are in harm's way. So thank you very much, right? And I wish you all the best, and I'll talk to you again next week. Army strong.